Go Fight Win. Welcome back. The competition is heating up. It is week 5 of our Touchdown for Charity Fantasy Football League. We are all chasing the $10,000 prize to give to our favorite charity. Now, fantasy football femme fatale Dina Mitchell is back with this week's action. The question, how did everyone do? Dina,
well, not everyone did so well, okay? But it really was a wacky week. And we're talking about real football and fantasy football. The Saints look like, well, the Saints again, and ended the Falcons' winning streak. The Broncos barely escaped with a win over the Browns. And Patriot fans were concerned until this fake punt play went wrong by the Colts, which, I don't know, that kind of looks like something the Three Stooges would do. I guess you can say that Indy ended up leaving deflated. Based on our draft alone, MTV host TJ Lavin was thought to be a shoo-in for the playoffs. But the draft is just one part of playing fantasy football. Working the waiver wire, choosing who to start or sit, checking the injury reports prior to the game, that's the most paramount. TJ had his back against the wall this week, and he knew it when he tweeted, "Finally, a layup, haha." By the way, he was playing you. Right? Kidding. Kidding, of course. I'm sure I'll get smoked again this week.
See, he's too busy running marathons, hanging out with his wife, eating bonbons. I don't know. I thought he was serious about this, but really he's not.
Oh,
he
is.
On Periscope.
He's living on Periscope.
If he's
good at multitasking.
He's on Periscope, right?
We could give him a hard time since we met him.
Oh, definitely. Well, ultimately, TJ broke his 4-game losing streak. 115 to Megan's 84.
But Megan was distracted.
She has an excuse.
Yeah,
she was. She had a beautiful wedding
Mexico.
from what I saw. One of the most beautiful dresses.
Thank you, Dina.
Did you happen to notice that you had a tie while you were gone?
Oh, there was a point where Caesar was like, "Oh my gosh, we're tied. And I'm like, "Okay, well, are we going to come up?" I mean, ties are great,
and that was
am I gonna
complete
win?
luck. You didn't even have a defense. So the fact that you ended up tying was pretty awesome. I tweeted
that was
you.
the highlight. That was the highlight of this. Has been the highlight of my experience.
Oh, I think your wedding is probably the highlight. Or whatever happened on that honeymoon when it was raining outside.
Anyways.
Yeah, well, now on to someone who has feasted off our waiver wire. Experts said that rock star DJ Ashba's draft picks really left him at the bottom of the barrel. But his ability to spot quality agents has landed him on top. He currently holds the #1 spot in the playoff projections. He captured high score for the week, 155 to Dow's very respectful 127.
That is not even respectable.
Oh, it totally
smoked
is.
me. What are you talking about?
You know what? He
You're
really
both
did
in the
it.
100 zone.
You
That's
actually
good.
got the second highest score. I mean, just to give you an example, Megan got 84.
Well, that's
You got
true.
127.
That's what I'm saying. You made it to the 100 zone.
I'm not going to rub it in.
Maybe you did make it to the hundreds, I think, in week 1.
And week 1.
So I lost 2
5.
games now.
Yeah, you did. But don't worry, you're still in there. One of the strongest teams in our league belongs to comedian Carrot Top. So I knew I had my work cut out for me playing against him. But it turned out to be really close. And after an all-day nail-biter Sunday, seriously, I've got no more nails, I went on to win 102 to 90.
Yay. Good job, Tina. We know that you are working that wire and playing really hard.
Working that wire.
Let's take a look at the standings right now. Any early predictions, ladies?
I'm going to have to inquire with my manager.
Yes, right. I thought Forrest was going to be on top. I'm surprised because he's all over it.
I think you're right. And actually, the experts say that Forrest actually has the best chance of winning. He's got a strong team. It's just a matter of luck, as I mentioned before.
Yeah.
So as much as we would all love some bragging rights, we're playing as a team towards making Las Vegas a better place to live. In just 9 weeks, one of us will be handing over a check for $10,000 to our favorite charity. How much do you love that?
We all love that.
We love that. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Thank you, ladies.
That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to
Good luck. Make your draft picks tonight.
Tonight,
Go on the waiver wires, pick up if you need a
set
defense,
an alarm.
a kicker.
I think now we're post-wedding. I think I'm going to take more control. How about that?
I think it would be great if you surprised everyone and just came out with it.
Luck of the draw.
All right, thank you, Dina. You can follow along, check current stats, or root for your favorite celebrity at touchdownforcharity.com. You can even offer tips by clicking on their photo. Tune in next Tuesday for more competitive fun. We'll be right back.